Welcome, everyone. Please have a seat, or just continue pouring your cereal, as I discuss the latest film I've seen, The Boy and the Heron. Spoiler warning, I have no intention of hiding any information about this movie, and I definitely recommend you give it a watch. Whether you want to avoid spoilers or not is entirely up to you. Personally, I don't think it will matter very much for this one. Now, let's dive into the plot. War has struck a hospital in Tokyo. We follow a young boy named Mahito as he runs to the hospital in hopes of saving or finding his mother, who is there. And I'm going to be honest here, the two Studio Ghibli films I've seen, Spirited Away and The Secret World of Arrietty, didn't invoke any strong emotion within me. I very much liked them, but I was never that interested in the stories. That's why I was completely blown away when I almost shed a tear within the first 20 seconds of this one. The sight of the fire is unreal. Well, unreal is a bad word. It looks very real. I didn't expect to be watching a young boy crying over his dead mother within the first minutes of this movie. A year after Mahito's mother dies, Mahito and his father move to the country. Mahito's father is married to Hisaku's younger sister, who is pregnant with Mahito's stepbrother now. Everything is all nice and calm for a moment in the story. Hello, Editing Baby G here. Just a funny story for you. So this movie does slow down quite a bit. It gets really quiet. Sometimes there's no music. Sometimes there is music. There's no dialogue. We're being shown this beautiful world, alright? Everything is super nice. You know what is not nice? When the theater next to you is so loud and all you can hear are the Taylor Swift songs being blasted, interrupting this movie. That is not nice. We get to meet the housekeepers. We learn more about Hisaku and Mahito. And we get introduced to the Gray Heron. The Gray Heron leads Mahito to a tower in the woods that was built by his great-grandfather to house a stone that came from outer space, with magic that allows dimension hopping and time manipulation. Yeah, this movie doesn't mess around. All the information I've just given you isn't just dumped on all at once. No, the movie shows us something strange, we explore it with Mahito, and then it is explained to us. The Gray Heron is charged to be Mahito's guide to finding his new mother. While searching, he encounters different wacky worlds. He gets to meet his birth mother, Hisaku, as a young girl who entered the tower years before. He finds his new mother and grows to respect and care for her. And Mahito also gets to meet his great-granddad, who I believe created worlds and runs them. He is trying to recruit Mahito to be his successor and create worlds with the power of the Space Stone. But Mahito isn't having any of that. Instead, a parakeet king, there is a parakeet empire living and conquering the Space Stone, and I didn't know how to introduce them before now. So anyway, the parakeet king knocks over the tower of blocks that holds the world together that they are in. Everyone is able to escape back to their homes except Mahito's great-grandfather, and Mahito and his family move back to Tokyo after another year as a very happy family. And the end. As you can imagine, this movie's plot prompts many questions, such as, why can't Mr. Great Magical Grandpappy teleport Mahito to him as soon as he enters the Space Stone? How powerful is he? Why can't he keep the world from ending? And why doesn't he just keep creating new ones? Why does he need Mahito at all? Why did he capture Mahito's stepmom? How did the parakeets rise to power? Why is there a king when the creator of the world exists with them? Did Mr. Great Magical Grandpappy know that the parakeet king was going to betray him? You get the idea. Many questions, very few answers. And although I always like to have answers to my magical questions, here I am not so concerned. None of the movie's characters or themes are damaged too much by what we don't know. And it's a fun, soft magic system. I don't need answers to everything, even though I want them. Because of how little we know, we are able to experience all these crazy visuals with nothing but curiosity and wonder. The plot for The Boy and the Heron gets an 8 out of 10 for me. Let's see how the characters fare. As for our main boy, Mahito, he's kind of a loser at first. He doesn't care for his new mother, and he hurts himself physically with a rock. I'm not sure whether he did it primarily to just gain sympathy and attention, or if he just wanted to get out of school to avoid the kids either. Either way, he's not the perfect kid, and through his journey, we get to see him change into more of a mature man, as he learns to become friends with the Heron, and lets go of his mother and accepts his new family and responsibilities. No other character gets any kind of journey like Mahito does. The Heron goes from being mean to being a friend. Both Mahito's mothers function very well in the story, and his father is a fool, but not inconsistently, so he has that going for him. I do want to mention the housemaids. They were hilarious and all had very fun personalities. I very much enjoyed every moment they were on screen. Characters will get a 6 out of 10. Lastly, I'll talk about the animation, because I have to. No, because it's great. The hospital on fire almost overwhelmed me. It is 100% the best looking fire animation I've ever seen. The backgrounds for all the trees, flowers, grass, and everything else outside looked insanely good. Basically on par with Sleeping Beauty, which is my gold standard for animation backgrounds. The detail is insane here. Hand-drawn animation like this is going to be timeless. The only things I didn't like were due to the fact that it was an anime. I would have loved to see more expressive emotions on the characters' faces, but it doesn't prevent me from caring about them. Their characters were done well enough that it didn't matter. Will I make people mad by not giving it a 10 out of 10 for animation? Yes. Yes, I will. Animation takes home a very high 8 out of 10. And in totality, The Boy and the Heron get a solid 7 out of 10. Thanks for watching, everyone. Please feel free to click that dislike button if you didn't enjoy yourself. If you did enjoy yourself, you might also enjoy one of these other movie reviews. I have a nice playlist of all of them right over here for you. Thanks again for watching, everyone, and I'll see you all again soon for Chicken Run 2. In the meantime, go check out The Boy and the Heron.
I'm awfully sorry. I didn't mean to frighten you.